he made the song Hate Nature because he knew the song On Thing was coming right before it on the
That was,
track list.
that was one of my jokes, yo. Cause you know how smoking is before psychosis?
Yeah.
Which is how it is in real life. He did the
Yeah.
exact same thing here. This is what I mean. Like, this is why I think you're right. I think this is like fucking with us at this point.
Like, he knows. JL ain't stupid. He made Hate Nature in order to
Oh, Echo is that?
Bruce Dead Echo.
JL dedicated this one to me when I saw him down on the Password song. He said, "You whack, bruh, and Hate Nature is a chopping joint amongst other chopper-friendly joints." So I mean, when he kept coming with this chopper shit, it was weird. Hold the hate, homie. You keep pushing that and commenting the way you do. Know what comes along with it. Damn it, Echo.
Yeah, so let's just be very, very straightforward right now. Just because you a chopper does not mean you good. Just because you say it fast does not mean you're intelligent. Exhibit A is logic. Logic says it fast, but he's not saying anything. He just says it fast. So just because you make a chopping joint does not make it good. Psychosis was not good because you were chopping. Psychosis was good because what you were talking about. And the fact that you were chopping on it. But that doesn't make it good. You know what I'm saying? And let's address this Hate Nature shit right now. Just because you say, if you come at something with an intellectual point on why this is bad, you are not instinctively a hater. There is a difference between hating for the sake of hating and critiquing. Critiquing does not insinuate that you're hating on somebody. When we quote hate on this album, it is because we know that JL can do 100,000 times better. It is not because we are hating on JL for the sake of hating on JL. There is a very, very distinct difference here. This shit is very annoying in society today's. And I mean, Priceless really did, he said it best. If you diagnose a person's status, then it's hating. You can talk about something and critique it without and I think this it's strange. I feel like they picked that shit up from Tech because everyone heard the song Fragile, right? And Tech's whole thing was, complaining about, people who critique his art.
The mainstream ones, not the dudes that listen to him.
And I'm like, dude, you thick in your skin. Just because they critique, it's annoying. There's a very distinct difference. So this Hate Nature shit just comes off as very if you try to diss this album at all, you're just a hater, bro. And that angers me just a little bit. Because JL, you know this shit is whack, dog. You were not writing this going, oh, On Thing is the best song I've ever written. You weren't. You know this is whack, and you knew people were going to hate on it, so you had to make this song. That's my piece about this song. Anything you would like to add to that?
Yeah. I wrote this back on March 17th, 2019. Look, Hate Nature is one of the few standout tracks on the album. It's about me, it's about me, supposedly. It proves when he raps about a subject that he's actually passionate about, it's fire. So the haters truly made him a better artist, thus proving their point, and should be further proof of disappointment in the cliche lazy songs. So,
yep.
So, that's what I wrote.
And I feel like a song Hate Nature would have been more well received if it would have came on an album like Symptoms, because it would have been like, yay, nobody
that
really
was on instead of Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. I don't think anyone would have cared. But you put this song on a whack album knowing people were going to talk shit about it. Mm-hmm. It was like backpedaling in the middle of the album is what this song felt like. I know I'm turning out some crap, so here's a song addressing all the haters.
So it's got a bang beat produced by Seven, and it's 3 verses, by the way. This is something I point out on the Password. Motherfucker doing the Hobson, now all of a sudden we do 2 verses. But you're not ISO, you got to make 2 verses that are dense then, and they don't do that. So we're just getting robbed.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, it just said it was the best banger on the album. It's actually a really good song. It's an elite song. 69 out of 10 is what I'd give it a rating of.
Hate Nature.
Yeah, Hate Nature, really good. I like it. Flow, bars, everything, subject matter, it's banging.
I think the
It's
song on
hypocritical,
itself
but
is a solid song. Like I said, I think
exactly.
this would have been more well received on a better album. But he put this song in the middle of a doo-doo album for a reason, is all I'm saying about it.
It's the only one you can bang. You talking about? Oh, I want to listen. What'd you say to bang? Some whack dude? What'd you say?
Something like, dude.
Meanwhile, you could be banging this at least about you. You could feel good. Like, hey, this song about me, ain't it good? Oh, damn.
But I do agree that Hate Nature is a solid song.
True. We got
But like saying it's the best song on the album, the bar's not set very high.
That's just, it's still good. I think if it, like I said, if it was on Symptoms instead of Abu Dhabi, I'd still same thing though. It'd still be one of the best songs on the song. It's just a banger. I think it's like a good song. Like if I made a list of every good JL song, you know, most of these are getting canned or edited out shitty hooks for the songs for certain ones. But this one's definitely on the list. It's good. It was actually the Disco Boogie dude that produced for E40. So that's why that Out the Hood song has that style to it. West Coast shit, E40. Because it got.
Should we even address Out the Hood, or can we just say it's doo-doo and move on?
All right, let me do my notes. It's really tiny. That's why it's doo-doo. I mean, he vibes well on it. Subject matter is good. Is a good thing, but underwhelming verses and the features doo-doo. So that's all I got.
Okay, Neff the Pharaoh has been on something else. Like that name has kind of been around, right?
Oh, not that something else.
No, not something else. I feel like he's been featured on some other underground dude that I can remember.
I looked him up. Nothing showed up, but I wasn't really wanting to find anything.
Okay. I feel like I've seen Neff the Pharaoh before, and he's just whack.
Sucked on this, you know.
He keeps f***ing telling me you're broadcasting. It's getting annoying.
Good. You need to know that I'm broadcasting.